Hello there everybody, welcome back to Penumbra, now with Twilight of the Archaic. Yes, they went sort of half prequel, half sequel thing with this, sort of telling you the story of the other side of events, you know, not just following Philip all this time. It's quite interesting. It's a bit shorter than Necrologue was, I think, sort of in terms of number of episodes. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to get out of it, but we'll work out something. Because, as I said, you don't play as Philip in this one. You play as a member of the Archaic. I cannot remember their name off the top of my head. I'll remember soon enough. Because I'm pretty sure it just tells you. But, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We will adjust gears and we'll muscle through it. Although, speaking of adjusting gears, they did put some interesting mechanics in this. Chapter 1. Unforeseen Consequences. Because you need those Half-Life references, don't you? Now, strictly speaking, it's probably not like a Half-Life reference. It's just... yeah, there it is. Ooh, it's the temple. Remember that from the last one? There's something coming out of it. Oh, no, it was all a dream. Yay. Bit of a weird dream, but I'll take it. Good morning to the shelter. So I don't think there's anything in there.
Station staff.
Hello.
Every new day is incredibly important to the cast. Do not neglect your morning meal. We remind you that the working day begins at 7. We wish you all the best with your discoveries and achievements.
I think there's a note knocking around in one of these drawers. Ah. Employment Contract, RS Shelter, 1999. This document listed the rights and duties of a member of the Archaic cast. In case of violation of any of these, the council will be gathered to bring in a verdict to the violator. The Archaic cast carries on its shoulders the weight of an important and responsible mission. Each of its members is required to keep track of any signals of the Xeno activity and study them, then destroy or secure them. The cast will become your new family, and the station will be your new home. If you decide to join the community of the Archaic, you have to forget about your previous life. The cast is a secret society, and no one can know about it except the initiated. You must leave your past behind you and partake in a new, brighter future. Not inform anyone about your decision. Your entry into the ranks of the ancients must be kept secret. Let everyone think you are dead. Be faithful to the idea of the cast. Do not contradict them. Profit the Archaic, comply with the character of the Archaic and rules of safety. Yeah, they're basically a bunch of assholes. Has to be a secret society, because God only knows you couldn't do this in public. Which I always thought was, like, kind of weird. Hey, entry 1. I want to leave this place and go home with each of every passing second. The work on the station no longer interests me. All of this is connected to the events of the last 9 months. A strange disease has become striking the staff. My colleagues and I are in one of the most remote parts of the shelter, but even here the virus has found its victims. We put the sick ones in special isolated chambers, and we aren't neglecting safety precautions ourselves. There's only 4 of us left now. Me, the radiologist, Eamon Stanley, the chief surgeon and our current leader, Winston Egbert, the traumatologist, and Edmund Frey, the guard. The rest of our colleagues are either dead or under close supervision. Entry 2. Everything is stable. It seems that we are slowly but surely getting closer to an understanding of the nature of the virus. As the results from our experiments, one of the patients died, but we don't regret this at all because eventually the virus would have devoured him completely. Perhaps we gave him a better death. Despite the positive results of the research, we continue to suspect that the virus does not spread the way we thought it would, and all the protective clothing and other precautions we made won't help us. Entry 3. Each new day is no different from the previous one. We study, explore, practice, but don't discover anything new. Sometimes I feel like I'm living the same day over and over and over. And one more. Guide to Computers for Dummies. That's more or less what it was in the last one. Can we actually check this? I think we can. Hooray! It's Stanley and I. Yeah, oh yeah, you're playing a girl in this. I probably should have mentioned that. Give me my book back. Winston Egberts. And he's asleep at the desk for some reason. Yay! isn't it all fun? Turn the light on, actually. Probably should have done that in the first place. They're watching us on the cameras. You know, I've always thought it would seem pretty pointless to me to keep, like, major secrets secret. Because, I mean, firstly, we're in the age of the internet. Secrets do not keep for that long, you know? And when you've got people who are just willing to talk about friggin' everything anyway, you know, it just seems completely pointless. Now, I haven't played this... Here lives Dr. Amon. Yeah, I haven't played this as much as I have played Necrologue. So, I'm gonna have to... That's Neil Canning's room. Here lives our guard. Robert Gibbs. He was also infected with a strange disease. I don't know who lives in this room.
Employee number 322. Proceed to the medical bay immediately.
I think there were some other things I could do first. Give me a sec. Like I said, it's been a while. Wait, well, okay. I mean, it's been a while since I played either Necrologue or Twilight of the Archaic. Necrologue I just played more, so this is gonna be pretty sure.
Hello, Eleanor.
Hello.
You're later than usual today.
I overslept.
Hurry.
Give me a break.
Eamon really waited to see you. He says he found something unusual.
Actually got character models and like friendly people. Isn't it all nice? Canteen is only open during certain hours. I'm late for breakfast. That's what happens. And that's locked.
Employee number 322.
Giant
Proceed
clock.
to the medical bay immediately.
Shut up, woman. I'll go when I'm good and ready. Actually, no, I need to go now because that's how the story starts. Let's go. One of the interesting things they actually add, a strange dream had seriously scared me. What was it? A message, a warning? Anyway, I can't be distracted by this, at least for now. One of the things they added in this, they actually added a sort of stamina system. I'll explain the exact details of it later, but it works pretty much as you'd expect a stamina system to work. You know, you run for long enough and you get tired. Hello.
Get to the operating room. I've got important news.
Have you? Oh joy. Through here? Yes, yes it is. Oh look. There's people in there. Their condition getting worse every day. I think that one's dead. He's not looking too good. I can't help them.
Finally, you're here. Do you remember a patient, Miss Neil Carlin?
No.
He died right on the operating table this morning.
Oh dear.
Performed an autopsy and...
Ooh.
Well, I found something. Please, give me this first
Ooh.
file from the archive.
Yay! Fetch quests. So we've got to get Neil Karen. What's his name or something like that? Because you see, the shit hasn't quite hit the fan yet. So everything is like normal. Everything's fine. It's okay to be collecting files before things go bad. Not too bad, anyway. Anyway, that's locked. Is it? Where's the key for it then? I don't remember where the key is. Oh no. I'm not sure there was a key knocking around here somewhere. Was it on the table over here? Might have been. And then I missed it. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Doi. I'm forgetting. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Archives. End to queue. I think it's in here. Maybe in one of them. Oh no, it won't be in there. It'll be in C, won't it? Duh. HG. His last name was Karen. Because that's how archives work. Sorted by last name. I don't think there's anything in the rest of these. Let me check. I don't believe... Oh, no, hang on. We have note. Dr. Amon. Unfortunately, I was not able to identify the cause of your patient's mental disorder. William behaves very strangely. He doesn't respond to his name, constantly mutters to himself, and refuses to eat. I can only assume that these abrupt changes in his behavior have been caused by the recent death of Professor Borg. Even more, given the fact that William was fascinated by his work and even wanted to become his personal assistant, I'm afraid I was not able to cure his mental illness. Elof will make sure that your patient has a separate room with all the amenities. I will continue to watch over William, and I will notify you of any changes in his behavior. I think we'll be meeting him later, if memory serves. I cannot remember. I think that's the only thing of importance. But I will just double check, because I can't remember. And I know it's boring just watching me sit here and pull shelves out. No, we're good. Let's go. Ah! Check all the drawers, because you never know when there's going to be something useful. 9 times out of 10, of course, there just ain't. Hello. Oh, that's not good. Remember what I said about the shit hitting the fan? I think it's just hit the fan. Like, big time. Open up the door. Oh, wait, do I need to... I remember now. Nope, there's some around here somewhere. What was it I was supposed to do? Oh, hey, pills. I will happily take those. What the hell was I supposed to be doing? I know I was supposed to... Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Booze. Thank you. Yeah, that's not going to go well for me. Quick, put the fuse in. Why am I doing this? I don't know, I'm just pressing buttons. Do not pull the switch. Okay. Let's pull the switch. Everything's gone blurry. It's all weird. Ah. That worked. Why you have to go through all this rigmarole just to be able to escape, I'm not 100% sure. It's just that's what you do. This way, I guess. I don't have a torch yet. Ugh, that doesn't look good, does it? They're out! I told you the shit was going to hit the fan soon. My worst fear has become a reality. The entire staff is infected, and perhaps now there is no one left at the station except for me. Well, that's not true. We know there are at least some people. Because we meet them in the future. Yes, let me just scribble down a note. Because I've clearly got time for that. That's locked. You are open. Painkillers and adrenaline. Now, that's the thing, you see. Remember what I said about this game having a stamina system? Yeah, if you run too hard for too far, you basically run out of energy. And if there's something chasing you, you're fucked. So you have to pump some adrenaline to really get going. It's a cool little system, actually. It works quite well. In its extraordinary activity, the Archaic cast had decided to increase the performance of certain employees at the station. Our scientists have worked for 6 years on the creation of the formula that can make adjustments to the DNA code. The cast intended to select 4 people to perform the experiments on. A society is so united in sharing a common goal. The choice of the cast for the participants hasn't been argued. Wilbur Fisk was extremely excited about the upcoming experiment. He undoubtedly wanted the archive to... He undoubtedly wanted to achieve the ultimate goal. When the final preparations were completed, we injected 3 subjects with the experimental serum. The 4th member of the experiment, D. Gordon, fell seriously ill, and it was decided not to vaccinate him until he recovers. To our great surprise, the effects of the experiment were noticed almost immediately. All participants' physical and mental performance significantly increased, and their senses sharpened. People people began to transform right before our eyes. We cannot say that they have suffered radical changes, but something in their facial expression and behavior was different from those of ordinary people. As a secure measure, we kept them in a special area just in case something were to go wrong. After a very long period of observation, we see no signs of aggression or hostility, and we released the superhumans, allowing them to be in a familiar environment. Contact of the subject with the station's personnel also reinforce our confidence in the fact that we can only expect positive results from this experiment. Yeah, sure, you just want to jab random shit into you, don't you? And you don't get a flashlight, you only get a glow stick in this mod. Oh yeah. It's gonna be creepy. Ooh, dead bodies. I don't think they're gonna sit up and do anything, but, well, you can never be too sure, can you? I feel like there was something in one of these. I can't remember. Another adrenaline shot? No, that's an adrenaline shot. I'm gonna need all this. Oop. A severed hand. Of course it's a severed hand. Because why wouldn't there be? Oh no, that one won't move at all. Open them all up, but one. And that's closed. Oh, there we go. Open, 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 open. Yeah. It's all dark and spoopy. Perfect for the Halloween period, which it currently is. Nothing happens. Locked, locked, locked. Ooh, fan. Save point, but we don't need that. Oh, note! We have another note. Oh no, it's a picture. Thank God for that. No more reading. Oh, no, now we do have a note. Oh no! Oh God. The experiment to create a superhuman was not the only field of our activity at the station. On March 3rd, 2000, we discovered the Turngate Tomb. No one knew what to expect. The positive results of the experiment also made the cast include test subjects in the group on the study of the tomb. A few days before traveling with the group of scientists, I became an involuntary witness to a case of blatant insubordination and recklessness. On the 24th of April 2000, I stayed the night at my workplace. Around midnight, I woke up to some noise. Looking up, I saw Wilbur Fisk injecting himself with medicine. It was the unused serum that was intended for Gordon D. I consider it necessary to note that we have not used all the available serum, but only a quarter of the available doses, but Wilbur took a full dose. I don't know what drove him and why he hoped that no one would find out. Frankly, I've always been a little afraid of Wilbur. Our relationship with him is purely professional. He saw me when he finished the injection, but he was not that surprised. I won't go into details, but I can only say that he had something to blackmail me. I promised to keep my mouth shut. Okay, well, there you are then. Three. Assuming that was a good thing. Oh, no, that's locked. Oh, no, I can't go through here. Was I supposed to have done that? I can't even remember now. Probably not, maybe so? Who knows? We have a key. You know, I don't think I was actually meant to do that as early as I did. I think, if memory... There we go. That's better. I wonder what the hell was going on there. You know, if memory serves, I think if I hadn't have taken that out, you can actually blast this. You can go through here and open that door beyond. And it connects to an area from Necrologue. If memory serves. You can download the mod and check it for yourself, so it's not going to be a big issue if you don't see that. And I'm fairly certain there was no items in there. What's with the key? That's right, I need the key for this door. Assuming my memory's, you know, not playing tricks with me at all. Honestly, I'm not sure this. Oh, I remember this bit. Yeah, it's gonna have to get a bit dark. Do you remember that hunter thing? Oh, yeah. It seems that the serum we created was not as perfect as it might have seemed in the first stage of the experiment. Subjects began to show signs of photophobia as they carefully tried to hide this from others. Their skin became greyish and their weight decreased significantly. The behaviour of the subjects has also changed for the worse. They began to show clear irritability and aggression to the staff at the station. We had to put the Supermen in a special quarantine zone. As for Wilbur, I haven't been able to verify his condition, as he was in another wing of the station. The experiment has failed. We should not have interfered in the natural course of evolution. We have lost our last brink of humanity playing God, and condemned those who trusted us to an unimaginable torment. Yeah, no shit, it wasn't going to work. That's locked. Yeah. So, Wilbur will be showing up later. But the hunter is going to be showing up now. See? But I can't remember where he is. I can't remember where I'm going either. I'm just kind of going. Sorry if it's like really, really dark. I cannot use the flashlight because, well, take 3 guesses. The hunter will hunt me. So I thought I heard footsteps. I think we're going this way. Don't think there's anything else wandering around here, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, blimey. Oh, wow, we out of time already. Wow, we've already been doing this for 20 minutes. Oh, it goes by so fast, doesn't it? Anyway, so, okay, yeah, we'll have to stop it for now. Woo, that was a bit tense, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I got it. I survived the hunter again. It's not that cool, really. Anyway, overtime. I don't have time for this rubbish. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part, guys. Bye.